Hello and what is going on, guys? Tomcat here, and in this episode of Spin Tires, we're going to be looking at, not this, but that. Now, if you've been watching my previous videos, you'll know that Spun has released a couple different versions of his YJ, but this is a completely redone, full crawler, way more suspension articulation, and this thing is pretty damn crazy. It really is. I actually think the tires are a little bit bigger, and the suspension has been fully swapped out for coilovers all around. The YJ from Spun that I tested a couple episodes ago had coilovers in the front and leafs in the rear. This is like full coilovers. It's a tube chassis with some body panels connected to it, and it's ready to do some rock crawling. So, or really not just rock crawling, but any kind of wheeling in general. Let me see if my motion blur is off, so that's good. I generally always leave the motion blur off, because the motion blur actually kind of messes... I wouldn't say it messes me up. It just kind of makes the game a little bit less enjoyable, because... Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like it makes the game a little bit less enjoyable, because you're always kind of... You're always having to, like, look at the... I don't know, like, you're always having to look at the motion blur, but at the same time, it doesn't make things look right. Like, it's almost like it's really exaggerated, and it just doesn't seem to fit. So, we're going to be doing some rock crawling sections, and we're also going to be getting through the off-road park area, and just seeing how this thing does with climbing over stuff. And the interesting thing about it is that in, like, when you get up to, like, 5th gear and stuff like that, it's actually pretty fast. Like, you would not expect a crawler to be fast, but this one actually kind of is. We can start here. Let's stick it in, like, low 2, and see how it does. Right off the bat, the grip is very good. The grip is really good. It works itself up over pretty much anything. I mean, even, like, rocks, hills, it's pretty much, well, I wouldn't say unstoppable. You have to pick your line. But at the same time, this suspension has so much flex and so much travel and so much just kind of, like, not variability, because that doesn't really apply, but I think it's just to the point where you've got so much flex and the suspension is so capable that it's really going to go anywhere you point it. And the tires too, the tires are so grippy. They're massive, what I believe to be TSLs, and they just dig in. They just dig in and they go. Even like you're on dirt, they do fine. You're in mud, they do fine. On rocks, they do pretty well. Not quite as well as some other tires, but they do really, really well nonetheless. I mean, like, I'll show you guys right here. This will be a really good spot to test the flex, actually. Come on. There you go. You just find a line, and you go with it. You really do. You find the line, and you go with it. And then this thing just says, okay, we're going that way then. Kind of have to work the wheel a little bit, but once you get through it, it is totally cool. It's so easy. That's the vibe I'm getting from this thing, is that it's just so easy to get it through these rock crawling sections. Where does the trail even go at this point? We'll go over here. That's the nice thing about it. You can just say, I'm going over here. Where is it? Ooh, yes. This section is awesome. I've taken several vehicles through here before, and it's a tricky section, but I feel like this thing is going to make very short work of it, but at the same time, I'm curious to see... Ooh, look at that flex. Damn, this thing can flex out, like... Oh, yeah. Way easier to get this through here than a lot of other vehicles. I mean, look at that. Look at how much flex that is. This is very possibly the best crawler I've driven so far. One of the best for sure, if not the best. Come on. There you go, maybe? It's having a hard time getting up like over the lip of that rock. I don't know where I got damage from. I thought it was just backing up. We may have to run through the edge. That would get us some body damage, but battle scars. It's alright. Oh, come on. Don't be getting stuck now. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Like I said, you just gotta find a line, and this thing works its way through it, no problem. What a beast. I mean, seriously, what a beast this thing is. See if I can bounce it up. Nope. No! Okay. I was gonna try and bounce it up that like, pile of lumber and high, but... Oh my god! It rolled all the way back over. That's awesome. Let me try and do that again. See if I can use high to get it up the lumber. Come on! It slides. Problem is, it's got so much wheel spin and high that it just slides. I wonder about automatic. I mean, I know low will probably be the gear that will work, but at the same time, I want to try it in automatic to at least see if it'll get up. No, it doesn't even get up. Try low 2. We'll try low 2, but like near the top of low 2. Go at it at an angle. Oh, well, that's glitched. Maybe just for, like, the point of maybe preserving our sanity, let's not go back that way. We tried the lumber over here, though. This is actually really tricky. Like, depending on what vehicles you take through here, it can either be really difficult or... really difficult. Really, there's no other real way to describe it. The approach angles and departure angles are so crazy. Even this had problems with it. As you just saw there, it got damage. May have to run to the edge a little bit. Get some traction. Not bad. Pulls itself up all right, but the approach angles are just ridiculous. I highly doubt we're going up the front of that. I really do. Yeah, I highly doubt that. Okay. Try and get it from the side. Now, this is one of those vehicles that, I mean, this is one of those things you'd put on a trailer to the off-road park, and then, you know, trailer to the off-road park, go off-roading, and then, you know, come back, load up on the trailer, and go home. This is the weekend rock crawler. That's what this is. Come on. Fine grip, Jeep, please. Wow, it's not happy. It is not happy at all. Maybe low 2 will work a little better. There. That's a little better. Just need to find a line that works. And then there we go. It's starting to pull itself up. Not bad. Oh god, I can see where that line's going and I'm not sure I want to go that way. Because for a little while, it was headed back down. Strategic reversing. Trying to see if we can go straight. Problem is, it's getting... Oh, the axle's getting hung up. And it's not just the axle, it's that tire in the back. It doesn't want to get traction on the rock. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're about to find out. I'm gonna try and use the rocks to go back over to the right. And we're spinning again. Why are we getting stuck? What are we stuck on? We're not stuck anymore! There we go. A little bit of a weird line, but I do have to admit it worked. I mean, sometimes the weird line is the line that works. You just have to accept it sometimes. There you go. There you go. Not bad. Now I wonder though, because we haven't done that one insane trail yet, and I want to try it. I'm sure we're probably not gonna. Oh wait, that's not where I wanted to be. I want to be over here. Apparently not. I wanted to be over here. Yes. Holy crap, I just realized we had parts. Jack and winch, fire extinguisher. Jack and winch, different jack and winch? Huh. Spare and snorkel. Now we're outfitted and we're ready to go. But also we're ready to head over to the other trail. The other trail that's like ridiculously hardcore. Now, I don't think this thing can make it up there without a winch, but I do think it might actually do a little bit better than some of the other vehicles we've tried. Well, depends on which trail we take. If we take the trail that's literally like a trail, then I think we're going to have to winch. If we take the one that's like just a whole rock crawling section, then we may make it through. The only thing, though, that I've ever had that made it through was a bouncer. And the bouncers are just insane. They're ridiculous. And they kind of crawl up anything. Except for, well, there's a couple of things that the bouncers won't make it up. But most stuff, the bouncers will make it up, no problem. This is what I'm talking about. Gonna be in full hammer down mode for a minute. Oh, God. And as expected, full hammer down mode isn't really working. It's really all about finding the line that just works. You have to find a line that's not dominated by, you know, like insane obstacles, but you also have to find a line that's not exactly, you know, just easy. You can't just drive up the side of the thing. I think this side might be a little crazy for this Jeep. We may have to go around the other side. Not bypass the obstacle, but just attack it from a different angle. Oh, man. Whoa. That might work. That worked. Holy crap. I am extremely surprised. Actually, really impressed, too. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Alright, well, first part of it went pretty well. Now just gotta get up the rest. This would be one hell of a rock crawling section to do in real life. I mean, this would be absolutely mental. You'd have to balance speed. You'd have to balance, like, how aggressive you were willing to be, because if you get halfway up and break your Jeep, then you're not gonna end up getting back down anytime soon, so get over that edge. And make it. If I can get it to get over the edge, then that's all I need it to do. That's really all I need it to do, and then it should pick up enough grip. Nope. What about using the driver's side? Using the driver's side might work. Still isn't working. Damn, still isn't working. Might try going... Okay. That's a little harsh. Or at least that angle is. Might try going up here to the left. Why do I feel like that tire smoke is excessive? Like, I feel like I'm not spinning that much. I don't know. It just seems like you're not spinning that much. I mean, we're in low, too, for God's sake. Back it up just a little bit. Steer off to the right. There you go. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Problem is, there's another lip up here. Makes it tricky to get over. Oh yeah, that makes it really tricky to get over, actually. Oh, I wanted to get as far as possible without winching, but it's hard. It is really hard. I feel like I moved, though, just a little bit. Making, like, little tiny incremental movements up the rock. Kind of, sort of. You know what? I hate to do this, but that line isn't going to work. We're going to switch lines. That line isn't going to work. And I hate to do that on an obstacle, but sometimes it's what you have to do. Like, it really is sometimes what you have to do. You have to say that that obstacle isn't going to work, and you have to take another line. No, that's going around, so that's, like, can't do that. What about through here? It's like a weird... Ooh. Okay. Oh! Hey! That works, okay. Like I said, there's sometimes you find a line that works that maybe you didn't think was going to work, but it ended up working really well. This is tricky now, though. This is getting tricky. Because all of the approach angles are ridiculous. That wouldn't be so bad if it didn't have that drop in between. What about climbing around this edge? I feel like we might be able to make it up this, and it's technically not going around the obstacle because it's still part of the obstacle. So, as long as we can get grip on it. Ah, we can't get grip on it. No grip at all, actually. Nope, 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 nope. Stop spinning. Stop spinning. Try this edge. First set of tires are over. A little bit of a high center, but we can work through that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. We can work through it, we can work through it. Not terrible. We'll touch the dirt for a second, but this section is so crazy that I'm going to allow that. We'll touch the dirt for just a second and then cut right back in. So we didn't really spend much time on the dirt at all. Hopefully we can clear this rock. There you go. Oh, clear it. Come on. The front tires did. Wait a second. Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't glitched in the rock. I mean, it kind of is, but it's just clipping. It's not like it's glitched in or anything. Oh, well, wait. No, it is glitched in. Oh, God. Yeah, it is glitched in. Damn. Did not expect to have a glitch like halfway through. And now we can't back up out of it. Or can we? I mean, I don't know. Can we drive out of this? Trying to, like, shove it in reverse so it can, like, go forward and then shove it in reverse so we can use that momentum to maybe pull the tire out of the rock, but I don't know if it's working. Oh, come on. There we go. We got it out. We got it out. Alright, sweet. Since that section has glitch issues, we're going to just go ahead and bypass it. And I'm sure there's going to be people in the comments saying, "You cheated! You cheated! You cheated! You cheated!" But we could have gotten through there if not for a glitch. A pretty pronounced glitch at that. But we're actually going to go ahead and work our way right back into the rock crawling section. Just about now. Oh, damn. No. Don't you dare. And it glitched. Oh, that's why it flipped. Because it glitched in. Okay. I see. I'll tell you what. We will be back here again in another episode because we made it like halfway up. We seriously did make it like halfway up. But this will be the goal for this Jeep to get up to the top of this rock crawl without winching once. So if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later and I hope you guys enjoyed.